What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm not sure if the truck is going to overpower this video or not. If it is, I'll just shut it off, but it is 102 degrees out here in Texas, so I'm gonna keep it on. That way I've got a place to run to for the AC, and then when the phone overheats I can put it in there and cool it down. But I'm gonna try to do this all in one take. I broke my laptop because I'm an idiot, and so I don't have a way to edit this fully, so we're gonna try to just do trimming instead of editing, and so see how this goes. But today we're gonna be going over the Glock 48. I just bought it about a week ago. Actually bought it whenever I spliced open my hand, and so that's why it's kind of been slow in coming. Waiting for this to heal. It's healed enough to where I'm comfortable, coming out and shooting. I don't know how well I'll be able to actually do accurate shooting, but we're just gonna kind of get the first impression style video, see how I like it, see how it feels, that sort of thing. And I'm gonna give it to you straight how I feel it. I really like this gun because it was basically a replacement to the 19, in my opinion, because you can buy the S15 15 round mags. But without further ado, let's get the first mag out of the way. And in typical dumbass fashion, I forgot to grab my ear probe, so let's get that first mag. So to hopefully not have any hiccups, we're gonna run through the 10 round mag first, kind of go from there. I can't reach back like this. Definitely don't recommend doing this. It's hard for me to do this with my 3 fingers, but whatever. Say it works. It is. I definitely agree. It is a little bit snappy. I have heard that, and shooting it, I definitely agree. It is very, very snappy compared to your 19, where it's got a little bit more mass behind it. I will say that this little takedown pin thing is very loose. I'm not sure if it's just because of the there we go. Oh no, the target fell. I'm gonna do another 10 rounder. Oh, missed it. Oh no, it fell off. Oh, I think I shot the oh my gosh. I think I accidentally hit the screw. We'll see if it stays up there. Next magazine worked perfectly. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, we're going to try this S15 magazine. Clearly we saw that it worked with the 10 rounders. See how it works with the 15. Alright, so I'm noticing a little bit so it does kind of have a little bit of a hiccup in there, as it's loading in the next round, and that could just be because of the magazine needs to be broken in. But it cycled all 15 rounds, and because the target's kind of catty corner, I was missing some of those shots that I should have been hitting. But all good, it works. Let's move on to the expensive mags. So I've got some Hornady Critical Duty in here. This is what I carry daily. So, see how well this works. I don't know if it's just because it's breaking in, but it seems to be shooting really high. So we had a little bit of a hiccup, but all in all, it does run the critical duty just fine. So let's, I think I'm gonna give this thing a chance to cool down a little bit, and then we're gonna move into a different kind of drill. All right guys, so now we're gonna run a 2-2, 4-2-2 drill, made famous by Travis Haley. I run my students through this drill too, after they get done with their warm up and that sort of thing. We always do this. We'll do it from draw, and we can also do it from just static press outs, whatever the student's comfortable with, whatever their level is. So we'll run through it. Right now I've got this little 48 in this, it's like a Pegasus holster. I forget the actual name of the company, but I just call it the Pegasus holster. It's one of my favorite. Hopefully I'm in line with the camera. Oh, I almost shot without ears. Try this again. And we do have a Winchester loaded up in here. It's a Winchester white box, 115 grain, nothing special. Alright, well. Maybe I miscounted, but I thought that had 10 rounds in it. Oh, that is spicy. That is hot. All right, so we've got one out here. Let's tilt it down a little bit for you. So we've got, these two were pretty solid. This was my last shot group. As you can tell, I overdrove that a little bit out, but this one's a line break. If we're scoring it, that would count as a hit. Move it on to the next one. Just move it straight across over. Pretty good grouping here, all things considered. I don't like the trigger on the 48, but I'll get into that in the review, which won't be for a while. I'm going to do kind of a long-term review. I had one flyboy, and we had all in on this one. That was pretty good. I mean, I underdrove on this side, it looks like. Maybe overdrove on this one, but looks like I underdrove and we still got within the circle, but it was not center where I was really trying to get it. Again, that trigger sucks, but let's roll into it again. So anyone who plans to carry this gun, if you carry it inside the waistband like I do, it gets very hot, even on just 8 rounds. So keep that in mind. Let's run it again. Were bad. I got carried away and wasn't thinking. Let's run it back. All right, we're not going to do it from draw this time because that bitch is hot. So 2-2, 4-2-2. Let's try that. All right, so for the next segment, we're going to be doing a dot drill. This is basically what I put my students through as a warm-up. And so we'll kind of go through that, and I'll kind of talk through that about, you know, how I have them do the warm-up and that sort of thing. Alrighty. So as you can see here, here's the, it says dot drill 3 yards. I have my students do it at 3 feet because it still works relatively the same. 3 feet's a lot easier for a new shooter to get confident hitting these little dots, and then as they get more confident at the student's pace, if they want to push it back, they can. This is going to be kind of like a, the way I do it is kind of like the scorecard system. They can take this home with them. They can kind of practice at home with dry fire, whatever they have to do, and then they can kind of see how they were doing, and they can kind of keep it as a kind of a progression thing as they keep coming to classes and going through it. So this first row here is two-handed. This one's right hand, left hand only. We may not do left hand only today. And then this one here, I just have them do it as another two-hand, or they can repeat whatever they want. And then this one says repeat worst set. Again, these two can just be two-handed, or you can repeat whatever one you want. And then This one, if you have a double action, this one I will demonstrate as a double action kind of for the FNX 45. I'm going to try to use this for both the 48 video and the FNX 45 video. So that's why I said that. Those of y'all watching the 48 video, like, what the hell? We've got the 48 here. Oh wait, oops, I forgot. Try not to move this around. There we go. So typically what I have my students do is I'll have them do a dry fire run. So I'll have them do 5 dry fires or however many dry fires they want to do to get you know, warmed up. So we'll do that here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another thing that I teach all my advanced students is to get on the wall. So if this is their first time taking a class with me or their first time ever shooting a gun, I won't have them do the wall. I'll just have them do the full steady squeeze all the way through the trigger pull. If they're a little bit more advanced, I'll have them get on that wall and practice getting on the wall during the dry fire, and then that sort of thing. But we have our 5. I'm not saying I'm going to do this perfectly. Again, this is a brand new handgun to me, brand new handgun period, and I've not really a big fan of the trigger. So again, all the excuses out of the way. Man, dude, that was awful. Man, dude, I'm just having a day here, boys. Not sure if this handgun's shooting low or if I'm just dog shit today, but try right-handed. I don't know, boys. Having a rough one on this one. Well, I'm shooting this thing like garbage. Yeah. I've got nothing to say about that. I'm just shooting like crap today. So do left-handed like we're shooting two-handed again. Yeah. I don't know about that one, guys. That was new handgun, just getting used to it. That's my excuse. Golly, that was terrible. That was... Let's load up and try it again on the... So I loaded up 5 rounds, no room for error here. I'm just gonna loosen my grip on the gun, see if that gets any better. I think I figured it out. Not even gonna lie. I think I figured it out. Magazine out. Magazine on the... Okay, so these two were clearly off. I don't know, man. That one was the exact same spot as the last time. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting the dot with the front sight post, which for most guns, that's how you're supposed to do it. Well, Glock has that little dot on the front sight, and so on the last one, I was like, okay, let's just put the dot on it. Dead freaking center, okay, dead center there. So let's try it again. I'm still trying to figure out this gun. This is the first video I've done with it, the first time I've shot it. So let's. Let's do this again. All right, so this time I have 8 rounds loaded in. We're still just going to try to hit those ones, but see how it goes. Dot right over it. Dude. I don't know about this gun. I just don't know. I don't know if it's me or the gun. Try that middle one again. Yeah, I'm around it, bro. I'm just not on it. Oh, bro. Trying to figure this one out. It's frustrating. Alright, so first shot, it's pretty good. Second shot, we're still down here in this area. It's a little bit cleaner. It's not as all the way over here. This one, I keep shooting around it. And, you know, same with this one, same area. Is it the temperature? Could it be the temperature? Possibly. Is it fucking hot out? Yes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop swearing, okay? But I'm just so frustrated right now. Like, I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Saved my life. It's frustrating. It's hot. Frustrated. I think we're gonna just close out the 48 video. Actually, no, just kidding. We have one more drill. All right, guys. So for our next bit, we're gonna do what our second warm-up drill would be. It's also like the second testing phase for my students. So I'll show you the target and then we'll get into it. All right, so here's the target. Again, this one says 3 yards. We're doing it at 3 feet. Again, for that to build that confidence. This one's called Stay Frosty. Clearly, it looks like a snowman. So I don't know how exactly this drill was intended to be shot. It didn't come with directions. So I've created my own way to shoot it. So you shoot one shot here in the 1-inch circle, 3 shots here, and 5 shots here. And you go at your own pace until you're like ready to move on. Once you get comfortable, then I'll put you through a time drill, and then you'll shoot it as fast as you can once in a class, and it'll kind of give you kind of a baseline of kind of where you're at, and then kind of go from there. Again, if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can add a reload to it. So shoot your 9 shots here, do a emergency reload, and then start from the bottom and then shoot all 9 back up. So that is one way to modify it to make it a little bit more difficult, but let's get into it. I'm not really going to go for speed here. I'm just going to shoot it. So let's get into it. I don't think I have one in there yet. Golly. Okay. I don't know why. As soon as I got into rhythm, it felt better. So we've got 8 in there now. Gonna run through it again. All right, so second run through was a little bit cleaner. This was that first round, absolute trash. This is that first 3-shot group, absolute trash. First 5-shot group, we had a flyboy over here, but the rest were in here, which is not bad. I don't know why I'm shooting tighter here than I was on whatever. And then that second shot was a line breaker. We're gonna call that one a hit. We've got 3 here, these 3 here, and then all 5 were still in that zone. So I would say this was a pretty good success. Let's close out the video and let's get to it. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all for watching. Again, this has been another Drone Tactical YouTube video. This is my company. I own the company. I own the YouTube channel. I own the company. So if y'all would like to get firearms training and you live in Central Texas or anywhere in Texas, I'm actually looking at expanding. I was in Oklahoma, talked to a couple people up there. They think it'd be really cool to get some training similar to what I teach. And So again, going tactical. I prefer to do private lessons right now, but you know, I'll take what I can get at this point. If you got like 5 or 6 people that you want to bring out and take a class, reach out to us. I think my email is either in the description or in our about on the, if you go into our channel and that sort of thing, it should be in there. If not, it's just don'ttactical. I believe it's just don'ttactical@gmail.com. Inquire about taking some lessons through there. Y'all like the video, please leave a like, subscribe. Again, I did lose my full-time job, so I am out here just kind of trying to bust ass, get the YouTube channel to grow, get my name out there. I spent a little bit of money on the decals. I upgraded the decals even from the last time. I finally came up with a slogan, so that's what's on here now. And if you'd look for other ways to support the channel, if you're not in Texas, we've got Amazon associate links below. We're also on Utreon, which is now Player. We also have a Rumble. This video and a few other ones will be going to Rumble. So stay tuned for that. It is hot out here in Texas. Alright guys, so we're going to close out this video with 10 rounds out of this 10 round magazine. So, again, thank you guys for watching. My hands are messed up, so it's hard for me to... Dude. So, oh, I see it now. Okay, the sights came off. They're out of alignment now. I didn't drop it, didn't do anything. Looks like they just came from the factory unaligned. So I had to aim at the right side of the target in order to hit. So I'll probably end up throwing a red dot on this thing. I didn't think I was going to, but I've been spoiled by red dots now. So what are you gonna do?